Hello. Hello, lovely people. How are you? I hope you're well. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Lovely to have you. Hi, everybody. Really happy to see you. Happy to have you. Thank you again for letting me into your lovely home. Letting me come and just talk for half an hour. I hope you're all well. I don't know where you are. Hi, Hadis. I don't know where you are, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Bita. Lovely to see you too. Thank you. It's really nice outside. Up to now, I haven't had time to go and have any time outside. It is a nice weekend, Shirazi, UK. Yes. So I'm hoping, here's an idiom. I'm hoping to spy my chance. I'm hoping to spy my chance after the live, be able to go and maybe have a little bit of time outside, possibly, just to get a lovely bit of fresh air. Hello, hello. So nice to have you. Nice of you to join. I've got people from all over the place joining. It's wonderful, isn't it? Very good. Lovely. So, as you can see, I went to the hairdressers, got my hair chopped off. I'm not happy with the style at all. I've already told quite a few people that I'm not happy with the haircut at all. Excuse me. Thank you, BBRM1370. Very nice of you. Thank you. I believe your way is the best way to learn English. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. So I wanted to go get a haircut, and I put a reel on, didn't I? Thank you. Well, I should thank you. I went to the hairdressers and I explained very clearly over the phone. I said, I want to get my hair cut. I explained what style I wanted. I explained how short I want it and everything. And I also explained, thank you. I also explained I want it to be with a senior stylist, because you can, you can tell them who you want to have your hair cut with. I specified, I said, I want it with a senior stylist. I want someone who has experience. And before that, I had gone on the website, I'd read the reviews, I'd gone on the website itself, I'd met the team. So I knew they had like 15, 16, 17 years experience. And I thought, this is it, right? So it's okay, it's not cheap. So I went. And I was explaining to a few of the ladies a few minutes ago, the lady who was cutting my hair. Now, I don't know the first thing. I don't know the first thing about. It's an idiom. It means I don't know anything about. I'm going to write this down. I don't know the first thing about something. It means I don't know anything about that thing. I don't know the first thing about cutting hair. That's not my subject. I know a lot of you are very good at cutting hair, and I wish that I lived closer to one of you. But so I don't know the first thing about cutting hair. I'm not going to teach a hairdresser how to cut hair. That's their job, right? And it's very rude if I teach them how to do their job. But she was holding the scissors at a wrong angle. She was holding the scissors at a wrong angle, completely wrong. And she was just cutting in the wrong places and everything. It was horrible. When she wanted to show me the back with the mirror, she didn't know how to hold the mirror properly, so I couldn't see the back of my head very well. And I didn't want to embarrass her because there were other customers in the salon as well. Excuse me. there were other customers in the salon as well. I didn't want to embarrass the lady. So I said, I need to go home and wash it and dry it, and it might look better later. Now, I know that's not going to change, but that's what I said in the shop. I didn't want to embarrass her. I came out of the shop. As soon as I closed the door, I was so upset that, you know, she's ruined my hair. As soon as I got home, I got on the phone. As soon as I got home, I got on the phone. That means I made a phone call. I got on the phone. That means I made a phone call. I got on the phone and I said, I want another appointment for tomorrow. There's no way I can have this hairstyle. So they gave me an emergency appointment the next day. They couldn't really fix it very well. I don't think any of them were very experienced, but I've learnt that next time I think I need to go to an Iranian hairdresser. I think you guys know much better than English people. Okay. Please show us everything you're writing. I don't know if I can do that. I am writing down the important idioms and everything that I'm using, and I'll definitely put that in the caption. Is that okay? But mashallah, because I speak a lot, I don't think I can write all of that down. Oh, thank you, Kaveh. You are pure heart with your nice attitude there. That's very kind of you. Thank you. You are just like my mother that I lost her many years ago, Artistic Cookie. Okay, thank you. You are kind. Thank you very much, Bita. Yeah, I didn't want to embarrass the lady. I mean, I was upset. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I was upset, but me embarrassing the lady in front of her customers, I didn't think that was the right thing to do. And I didn't want to tell her, no, you're doing it wrong. Give me the scissors. Let me show you. I didn't want to do that because it's not very nice when you've got, if the shop was empty, it was just me and her, that would be different. I would maybe say something, but she had other customers as well. ما به شما تو خانواده میگیم عمه لیلا. Thank you. Okay. Lovely. Thank you very much, everybody. What is the level of this story? What story? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. لیلا جون به زودی موهات بلند میشه قصه نخور. I hope. Thank you very much. Is it common in English to say congrats after haircutting or colouring? That's a very good question, actually. I know in some cultures, if you've had a haircut, if you've permed it, styled it, cut it, whatever, some people do say congratulations. We don't usually say congratulations in English. We just say, oh, it looks nice. Or, oh, you know, that looks different. That looks nice. Or sometimes we might say, have you had something done to your hair? Have you had something done to your hair? That means, have you changed your hair? So these are the things that we say. Yeah, okay. یه سوال بهترین دبیرستان UK. اسم بهترین دبیرستان UK چیه؟ بهترین دبیرستان UK. I don't know. There are lots of really good high schools. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. Massi Talver, yes, but it could help other customers choose the right place. Yes, absolutely. That's why I was a bit disappointed when I went on the website. The first thing I do about a cinema, restaurant, cafe, park, museum, flight, hairdressers, anything that I want to go. It doesn't matter if it's free or I have to pay. Anywhere I want to go, the first thing I do is read the reviews to see what other people think. Because if it's not good, then why waste my time, you know? And why waste a day? So that's the first thing I always do, read the reviews. And when I saw really good reviews, I added that up with she has 17 years experience. The price seemed to be okay, reasonable. I just thought that, it was good. But I will definitely write a review. I'm not going to put her out of business. I don't want to write a really bad review, but you're absolutely right. I think other customers need to know. Absolutely. چطوری اینقدر خوب انگلیسی صحبت میکنید؟ Thank you. I'm British. Yes. مرسی. من فکر کردم راجع به فارسیم اینجوری میخواین بگین. خیلی خوشحال شدم. Thank you. سلام، خسته نباشی. من انگلیس هستم و شما خیلی خوب درس میدین. مرسی. ولی هیچ آدم انگلیسی مثل شما روون صحبت نمیکنه. سعی کنید مثل مردم عادی حرف بزنید خواهشاً. هیچ مرد مثل شما روون صحبت نمیکنه. Do you mean I'm speaking too fast or I'm speaking slow? I'm not sure what you mean. I can't speak exactly like people outside because I'm trying to teach. And there are students on this live session who have a lower level of English, so I need to try to let them understand as well. But if you can understand what I'm saying, then that's great. Okay, lovely. Thank you. درود. شما میتونید با لهجه آمریکایی هم صحبت کنید. تونستنشو میتونم، بله، ولی why? Sorry, why? Okay. Where do you live? I live in the UK. Thank you. So sometimes robots do reviews. Omid Abdi, you're absolutely right. Bots do the reviews as well, don't they? So you can't always trust the reviews even. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your response. Lovely. Your Persian is perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Very nice of you. Thank you. Okay. So today I thought that we could talk a little bit about the pronunciation of some brands. These brands, excuse me, these are mainly brands that we have here in the UK. They're not British. All of them are not British, but they are brands that we have here in the UK. And it's helpful if we know the pronunciation. A lot of, now I want to say this, a lot of native English people make a mistake as well. There's one example, you know, mocha, cappuccino, latte, mocha. When I was a teenager, I'm British, okay, but I didn't know the correct pronunciation of mocha. It's an Italian word. I didn't know. So I remember when I was a teenager with my friends, we went into a cafe and I saw this name on the board. It was a new name. And I told my friends, oh my God, I'm going to get that. So when I was at the front of the line, I said, hi, can I get a matcha, please? I didn't say mocha, I said matcha, because I hadn't heard the correct pronunciation. And that barista, that lady who worked in a cafe, she corrected me. She said, oh, would you like a mocha? And then I learned, oh, it's not matcha, it's mocha. But even English people make mistakes with pronunciation. That's absolutely fine. We can't, ما نه خودمون رو میتونیم تنبیه کنیم، نه کسی دیگه رو میتونیم تنبیه کنیم برای چیزی که نمیدونن. Okay? So if somebody doesn't know the correct pronunciation, it's very wrong that we don't do that, do we? Nobody. So we want to just practice this and hopefully it will help everybody. Okay. There are lots of English people who are not educated and they pronounce things very wrong, very wrong. I was in Marks and Spencer one day and there was a lady on the phone. She was speaking really loud, native English, native British. She was speaking really loud and she was coming down the escalator. On the phone, she was shouting to her friend, I'm in the lingerie department. Lingerie. What's lingerie? She was trying to say lingerie, lingerie, which is لباس زیر برای خانوما, basically. She was talking on the phone to her friend, but she wasn't pronouncing it correctly. So even English people get it wrong. It's fine. But as soon as we learnt the correct version, then we say it properly. Now, my daughter has helped me. So thank you to my daughter. She's helped me, and I'm going to show you if I can. Oh, it's not very clean, is it? I'm going to show you if I can the wording. I don't know if that's any helpful to you or not, but hopefully you will be able to see it, and hopefully you will be able to pronounce it properly, okay? The very first one, I know a lot of people say, is it Primark or is it Primark? Primark or Primark? The correct pronunciation is Primark, Primark, because it's two words together. It's prime, which means number one, and mark, prime, mark, Primark, Primark. And I think it's from Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. Primark, Primark, okay? So that's this one, Primark. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, next one of my favorite shops. Can you see what that is? Okay, can you see what that is? Let me know what you think that is. We say Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's. And then the and in the middle becomes Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's. That's the way we say it. Some people say Marks and Sparks. Marks and Sparks. Marks and Sparks. Some people say it differently to that as well. This is the next one. What do you guys think this one is? Can you see that? Hopefully you can. What do you think that one is? How would you pronounce that? Marks and Spencer's, yes. Primark, Primark, yes. Okay, so the next one starts with S. What do you think that is? The way we pronounce it is Sainsbury's. 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 And we have to say the Z at the end. Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's. So we don't say Sainsbury. We say Sainsbury's. 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 Okay, Sainsbury's. Lovely. Sainsbury was the name of a person. So this is his shop. Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's. So it has Z at the end. Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's. Lovely. Okay, next one. Can you see what this is? Hopefully you can. Okay, this is another supermarket. And again, we have to pronounce the S at the end. We call it Morrison's. 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 Okay, so it has Z. I can see people are saying Morrison. No. It has Z at the end. Morrison's. Morrison's. Thank you. Morrison's. Yes. Morrison is a name. It's a name of a person. This is the name of a shop. Morrison's. We have S at the end. Morrison's. This is quite an easy one, I think. What's that? Anybody? L'Oreal. L'Oreal. Michel uno begin. Yes, L'Oreal. That's the way we say it in England. L'Oreal. Okay. Lidl. Lidl. Very good. The one I just showed you. Lidl. 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 Yes. So you don't really hear the D. We don't say Lidl. D. Lidl. Lidl. We play with the tongue in the mouth a little bit. Lidl. 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 Okay, it's not an English name, is it? Next one. What do you think that one is? I haven't seen one of these in a long time. but what do you think it is? Laura, oh, okay, that's how they say it in Iran. Very good. Thank you, Mehdan. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, you see it the other way around. Right. Sorry. Next one is netto. Okay, so netto is double T. Yeah, netto is double T, but we don't say netto, we say netto. Netto is the one that we see. Okay, I think everybody knows this one. ببخشید شما اینو برعکس میبینین درسته؟ I just realized همین الان متوجه شدم. I just realized همین الان متوجه شدم. Wow. Okay, so this is the next one. I think this looks very similar, very familiar for a lot of you. We call it Amazon. Amazon. That's what we call it. Amazon. Lovely. Okay. The next one, yeah, I'm sorry. The next one is a shop that's nice and big in the UK, and they sell things that you do for DIY, so you do it yourself. Does this look familiar, people in the UK? Okay, it's B and Q. Okay, but we don't say B and Q, we say B and Q. B, Q. B and Q. I know I have a friend, a lovely friend, and he always says B and Q. We don't say and, we say B and Q. Okay. Marco, don't worry, it's good. Thank you. So Maria, B and Q. No, we just say B, Q. B and Q. You were there today, Simi? Very good. Okay. Lovely. Right. The next one. I think everybody is familiar with this. Sometimes even the color is enough, right? An American company. I think it's American. What do you think? We call it Costco. So the T, Costco, we don't pronounce the T. We just say Costco. It's very difficult to say Costco. Yes? So Costco. Very good. I can see that Sidi Afsan, I think, a lot of people, Mahvash, very good. You did not write the T. Well done. Costco. Okay. Thank you, Majid. Thank you. Next one. I don't know if you can see this. This is a B and M. B and M. Now, I've already told you before that with B and Q, we just say B and Q. So for this one, how do you think we pronounce this one? It's the same thing, isn't it? Okay. It's going to be B and M. B and M. B&M is a good shop. It has good stuff, reasonable prices. This is the next one. Okay. And I don't know if you were able to see that. I'm so sorry, it's backwards. Home bargains. If I want to say bargain in Farsi, what can I say? Bargain. Oh, it's a bargain. How do you say that in Farsi? Can someone help me? I really don't know. Home bargains. Home bargains. Can you tell me, how do we say bargain in Farsi? Home bargains, yeah. How do you translate it in Farsi? Bargain. Oh, it's a bargain. It was a real bargain. Your question as well? Yeah, B&Q. Bargain. Chuna zadan? That's haggle, isn't it? It's a verb, haggle. Bargain, bargain. تخفیف. Okay. جنس ارزون، تخفیف خوب. Okay, okay. ارزون. Okay. Because bargain is a noun and ارزون is an adjective. That's why I'm not sure. معامله، حراج، تخفیف گرفتن. Okay. Yeah, so we use it as a noun, bargain. It's a good bargain. It's a good bargain. Okay, takhfif and haraj and that kind of thing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next one is a car. Nek zadan. Nek zadan. It wouldn't be nek zadan. No. Okay, this is the next one. Lovely car. Very good car. Very good sturdy car. How would you pronounce this? The car. It's like a slanted H. Slanted, kaj. It's like a slanted H. Yeah. Okay. Hyundai. Hyundai. Okay. Hyundai. Okay. Okay. In England, I mean, I don't know if in Japan they have a different pronunciation, but here we say Hyundai, Hyundai, Hyundai. That's the way we pronounce it here. Hyundai, Hyundai. I don't know if the Japanese people are happy that we say Hyundai, but that's the way we pronounce it here. Hyundai, Honda, Hyundai, Hyundai. Okay. A lovely shop that I go, if my car has broken down or if I've got a problem, I take my car to this shop. How would we pronounce that? So if my car has a problem, I usually take it to a shop and it's called Halfords. 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 Hyundai. Is Hyundai from Korea? I thought it was Japanese. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was Japanese. I apologize. Sorry. It's a mechanic. Yes. Halfords. We say Halfords. Halfords, and that's my alarm. Halfords. 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 Lovely. Okay. Now, this one, we're moving on to fashion brands now. Okay. This one. And it's French. It's not English. It's French. A lot of English people will say Hermes, which is wrong. Even English people get it wrong. How would you pronounce it? Excuse me. Yeah. So the H at the beginning, we don't pronounce that because it's a French name. We say Hermes. 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 Okay, it's a French word. Hermes. Okay. This one, I think everybody recognizes this brand. How do we say that? Hermes. Hermes. Very good. Yep. Yeah. Your dog is called Hermes. Okay. Very good. So yes, the next one that is usually for sports, clothes, and obviously they've got the cologne and stuff. What is that? Okay. In America, a lot of people say Adidas, Adidas. But I actually did a bit of research on this. In English, we call it Adidas, Adidas, because Adi is from the first name Adolf, the person who created the brand, Adi. And then his surname, I think, was Dasloff, if I'm not mistaken. So it's Adidas, 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 Adidas. Okay. This is... let's go to this one. I think this is easy for a lot of people. Yeah. I asked somebody last night, and they said it wrong. So I want to see what you think. Okay, so again, I'm going to show it. It's a good brand for clothes and fashion and that kind of thing. IKEA, IKEA, IKEA. Okay, very good. River Island, very good, River Island. Some people thought it is Ireland, like Ireland, and I said no, it's not Ireland, it's island, island. The S is silent. River Island, River Island, River Island. Very good. It's a very good brand. This is what some of you were asking, yeah, and so many people say, do we say Nike? Do we say Nike? How do we say this? I believe it's Nike. I believe it's Nike. It's not Nike. I believe it's Nike because I watched a documentary and all of the people at the company kept saying Nike, Nike. So I believe it's Nike. Okay. Lovely. This is, I think, a favorite with Iranian people, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think that one is? My nails are atrocious. What do you think with this one? Iranian people pronounce this correctly. English people don't. Okay. English people will call it Versace, Versace, but you guys call it Versace, yes? And you are correct. In England, we call it wrong. It's Versace, which is what you say. Versace is wrong, so we are making the mistake here. It's Versace, okay. Next one. What's this? Does anybody know? Another very famous one. Okay, some English people say Givenchy. Some English people really, they don't have a lot of education. They call it Givenchy. But the correct one is Givenchy. Yes, Givenchy, which is what you pronounce correctly. Givenchy. Very good. Lovely. Okay, two more. And then I'm going to call it a day. This one, we've got and in the middle again. Yeah, so how do you think we pronounce this? We've got and in the middle. And we learned that if we have and in the middle, we don't say and, we just pronounce n. So how do we say that? H&M. Okay, lovely. Very good. Very good. We don't say H. We say H. H&M. H&M. Very good. So we don't say the h. We say H&M. H&M. Lovely. The last one, the final one, the last one. I think a lot of you will pronounce this correctly. And it's a very good shop. It has lots and lots of different things. I think they even have clothes these days, some of them anyway. The very last one, which is a good shop. You can get lots of electricals from it. We call it H&M. Very good, very good. The last one, let me see. Okay, very good. Okay, Argos. Argos, 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 Argos. Yes, that O makes the sound R. Argos, Argos. And Argos is a very good shop that they have lots of electricals and that kind of thing. They used to be absolutely amazing, and then Amazon happened, and Amazon obviously took over all of them. Argos, 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 Argos. Marks and Spencer's, very good. Curry's, yeah. Rechunde nemiشه, that's right. Argos, Argos, rechunde nemiشه. How to pronounce Primark, 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 Primark. Aldi, we say Aldi, Aldi. Dullum. Swedish, we say H&M, H&M. Okay, lovely. Marks and Spencer's. Asda. Yeah, very good. Okay. Asda with Z. Asda. We write S, but we say Z. Asda. Lovely. Very good. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for helping me with the pronunciation. I'm so sorry that I had to do that. It was backwards, but you're very clever anyway. Even if I don't show you, you still know because you're that clever. Thank you very much for helping me with the pronunciation. Thank you for joining me in this live. I hope to see you again next weekend. All my students who are going to do the listening course, I've emailed you if you have a class tomorrow. All the students who did phrasal verbs, I'm going to email you the lesson tonight, the recorded lesson. That's the same with the students who had speaking 1. I'm going to email you the recorded lesson for that as well. So I hope to see everybody here on live again next Sunday, and have a great week. Enjoy the weather while you can, while it lasts. It's British, it never lasts. So have a great week. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Good night.